All right, we're here with round number 9, the final round of them all. And boy, did we sure save the best for last. We have Straight Out of My Bed and BPro, both with a perfect record, 8-0, gonna be duking it out in our final match here. And once again, what you got, your main shoutcaster, joined here by my co-caster, Nicholas.
Hello. All right.
Who's gonna go undefeated and who's gonna drop one game? It's coming down to this one.
That's the real question, and I already see some pretty big picks like that might come out here. I'm pretty sure these 4 are going to be banned. We saw Pearl, we saw Devo, Armadon, Behemoth. I think those are going to be the next ones, unless one of the team wants to try their hand at getting one of those. We're going to see, because I think all of those heroes can probably turn the game by themselves.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm seeing a lot of good picks though. I mean, there's Torture, Plague Rider.
Yep.
I think Hellbringer's pretty strong, but I think I only saw it once today and it didn't win. But I still think the hero's good. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, Hellbringer is Hellbringer. If he just gets just a bit ahead, gets that staff, he can solo an entire team almost. That's kind of ridiculous.
All right, you know what hero I want to see, but I don't know if we will see, is Pestilence. If Doze was here, he'd want to see Pesty. Yeah. So I have to say Pesty in honor of Doze.
You know what? I like Pesty. I'm known to sometimes play him. That armor reduction is just too good.
Okay, first pick was Torture. Do you think that was the best choice out of the pool?
I think it was one of the best pick they could have went for. I'm surprised that BPro didn't go Armadon.
Okay, so they passed up Armadon and they took Bombardier and Hellbringer.
And I think Snark is listening in on us. I think
Snark, every time I say something, these people hear me. There's got to be some ESP going on or something.
Oh yeah,
nobody's letting me down today. I mean, this has been a perfect day. If I just say a hero, they pick it. It's wild.
Yeah. Well, can I try that? Golden Veil. Come on, Golden Veil.
Guys, there's a co-caster here too.
Yeah,
Help him out.
Come on.
Help him out. Golden Veil.
Come on, I want to see that. Gemini. Okay, now they're messing with me.
I don't know. There's no Golden Veil coming out. I don't know what's happening.
No. I don't know. I just don't think they like me.
I don't know. All right, Scrap and Magnus followed up the Armadon, and the last pick was Gemini. Okay, so I did not foresee Gemini coming out. That's going to be their carry choice. Was he like one of the better ones out of the pool of picks?
If we're looking at carries, I mean, okay, yeah. I was like, it's not a good pick, but considering the other pick is Nighthound and Scout, you know what?
Zephyr and Soul Stealer. We did see. I think we saw Zephyr played by Nobita earlier today. Yeah. So we did see a Zephyr game, and I think they won that game. So maybe Zephyr was not a super bad choice, but they go with Gemini. So I think we get to see something different. I'm happy to see the Gemini.
Yeah, because he's got a stun. We're seeing that scrap picked again. We're gonna actually maybe Scrap's gonna be good with that Armadon. Armadon's so tanky, he might just not care about just diving them.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Monkey King, Plague Rider, and Pestilence, which we talked about. I'm actually a bit surprised by the Monkey King pick because I don't feel like Monkey King is that strong right now. He got some nerfs not that long ago, and I personally haven't seen a lot of Monkey King being played. But I don't know if you feel like maybe he's still solid.
Especially in Midwars, I don't think he's that strong.
Okay.
He's very easy to shut down. He's very squishy.
That's my impression too. Is he goes in, but he if he gets caught by one disable, he usually I feel like he falls over.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen.
Okay, they're fighting over the Merrick's rune. Pesty and Magnus going at it. Yeah, Sticky Bomb stuns up Armadon. Nobody's committing to anything yet, just some trading back and forth.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. I'm looking.
I will say, when I look at both lineups, I think Legion to me screams level 6 a bit more. Yeah. Plague Rider, Bombardier, Hellbringer. I don't think the Cloud from Monkey King is all that important. The Pesty it's a bit with the Swarm, but Hellborns, I don't think the Eruption matters too much, or the Armadon Ultimate. I don't think the Vorax is like, you and I have talked about this earlier. It's like 50-50. We kind of like it. It's good for tower diving. But if that's not your plan, maybe he'll skip it until like later levels. Because I think
that's what's going to happen.
Earlier today went it at like level 8 or 9 or something. So he didn't get it right away, which we might see him do here again. And Gemini, same thing. I don't think like the Fire and Ice level 1 is all that great. So we might even see him skip his ultimate early on. I think it's safe to say Legion's level 6s look a little bit more attractive.
Yeah, I mean, mostly just that Hellbringer. Hellbringer ult is kind of OP.
Press R, win game.
Yep, that's basically what he's gonna do. But still, I'm not sure. I don't think Pessy has that much synergy with his ult with anyone else. Everyone else is almost pure magic damage.
Yeah. Nice two-man stun from the Magnus. They snipe 2 players out with the Zoomerang, and one of those kills actually went to Torture. So they have a lot of poke damage from far away with the Zoomerang and the bonds from Torture.
Yeah.
And Torture that's a 2-0 start.
Yeah, I think Torture is just going to sit there and just keep spamming his chains on the entire enemy team. And Legion's not going to be able to do anything, because if they try to walk up, there's an Armadon and a Magnus waiting for them.
Yeah.
And right now, Armadon, he's it might not look like it, but he's gonna start getting really, really beefy soon. And once he does that, Legion, I don't think has anything to deal with him right now.
Would you say this is like a straight up shaman's game? Because there's a lot of magic, or does like a Black Helm, is that still pretty like attractive to an Armadon here?
I think Hellborn is for sure. I mean, Hellborn is for sure gonna get the shamans. I think that probably is gonna be his first item. I'm not sure if Black Helm's going to be that useful. They really don't have many attack damage. Like
King? He just gets full lockdown. Yep. He dies. Armadon, they're trying to get a counter kill on him here. Pops his mana battery. Almost dies. Little micro heals coming in from the scrap. Save him, I think. Monkey King.
Close that mana battery.
Can he get out of this? Okay, he gets the haste rune.
Yeah, he can.
He wants this Armadon kill. You can sense it.
He's not gonna get him.
Oh, almost goes down to the tower. Magnus didn't have stun up just yet.
Ooh.
So
that was pretty well.
He actually has TP on cooldown. He's just gonna deny himself to the Newts. That's actually probably faster than walking to base.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Meanwhile, the fight is going on here. Snark taking a lot of damage on the Pestilence. Counter pressure coming in. Earthblight holding both the Scrap and the Gemini in place, but there's no follow-up to that Earthblight.
Such a nice stun for Pestilence. He managed to save himself. He stunned 3 of them, got out. That's pretty good.
TD goes to Armadon. I don't know if he'll be able to get too many auto attacks in, but gets it nonetheless. Monkey King gets stunned up by a Mousetrap, stunned up by the Torture. Man, I just feel like this is what I was expecting. Anytime I see the Monkey King played, this is almost like how I envision it. He just gets caught by one spell. He's very squishy. And then he pretty much just gets bursted down. Like anytime he gets in range of any like initiation stun.
Yeah, the only times I've seen a Monkey King not like straight up feed in a Midwars game is when they go very tanky. But then you don't really do much damage, and Monkey King doesn't have any like good CC to just like shut down anyone. So I don't think it's that worth it. I think the Monkey King. I'm really not sure about that, but you know.
Maybe they're thinking like good synergy with the Pestilence later on, but for now it's not really gonna be able to cheat too much.
But I'm not sure if it's.
I do love the skin though, by the way. This Monkey King avatar is awesome.
Oh yeah,
I think when he gets level 6, he rides like a ship.
Oh okay.
I don't know if you've seen this avatar, so I want to talk about some positives of the Monkey King.
Yeah.
The avatar is very, very fashionable.
Oh yeah, and
he goes in here with a stun. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. You can say your thought.
Oh, Pestial just bounced back and just okay. I never seen that. I thought that
doesn't get the TP on out. No, Pesty stuns him on the high ground. They actually get 2 kills here, and that's pretty nice because now it's 3-4.
Yeah,
closing the gap a bit on the gold.
Yeah, we're seeing that Pestilence. He's getting he's becoming useful. That ult, it's gonna be a lot of their damage for now. And once
And look at these rat bombs from Scrap. Your Bombardier
so
drags one into the tower to like remove it, and now Monkey King does the same thing because they were kind of boxing them out from walking forward.
Yep. Yeah, like it just.
Pesty just drags it away and jumps away.
It's such an annoying ability. Oh my god, why can't I target it? There it is.
Trying to do like a little bait here with the Rev Ward maybe, but no play carrier for 38 seconds. Armadon is almost kind of toying with them, telling them, you want to go on me? I'm going to bait you. They had Magnus with the invis. Here comes the counter Malphus though, coming out, stuns everyone. Airstrike comes out, Monkey King falls first, and Bombardier. Hellborn team is getting low on some players, but they're holding their ground. Malphus gets taken out. The big rock golem does fall. Gemini will port to base. And 2 kills, none going to Legion, 2 going to Hellborn.
Yeah. If Legion had a Plague Altar there, I think they probably would have gotten all 5, but unfortunately still on cooldown. So,
do you think it was a mistake of them to decide to go in with the Hellbringer ult there, or was it more of a reactionary? We need to try to save our. Oh, Magnus, this is the stun there. Does have the haste rune though.
I think Armadon goes down here.
Is gonna melt. Play carrier, boom! Nice. Takes out another one. So yeah, they're definitely a much stronger team when they have Plague ult up.
Oh yeah.
2 kills for none, but Pesty's getting a little cocky here, maybe perhaps on the high ground. Is he gonna die? He is.
Yes.
Snark overestimated his HP pool there.
It's fine.
Maybe thought there'd be some more follow-up perhaps, but gives up a kill.
Yeah. He's probably gonna have to. He's probably figured it out. There's not gonna be much follow-up because right now the only way they can win fights is if they have a Plague Rider ult up.
I was just about to compliment them for getting those 2 kills, and then they closed the gap a little bit, but then they got a little overexcited there and gave up a kill back.
That's fine. We like it when.
I love seeing the action, but it was just no kind of a senseless death. I will say.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. That's fine. I respect that. I respect wanting to keep pushing and keep going.
Oh yeah. So, do we have any big items happening? There's an Astrolabe finish, a Gnomes on Hellborn, and a Shamans, but not a barrier yet on the Armadon.
Yep.
And then same thing actually. We have a Gnomes on Bomb and an Astrolabe on Plague.
Yeah.
So those seem to be the 2 go-to items.
Yeah, so most of the time you want the Gnomes on your team most of the time because you're always gonna have a magic caster it's gonna be useful for. Also, it gives a bit more magic armor. It's pretty good. Astrolabe, it heals everyone. It's really useful.
Abyssal Skull and Soul's Bulwark are a little bit less common early on, like down the road maybe, sure, but they don't get like prioritized as much, right?
Yeah. So Bulwark is pretty useful if you have a physical, like a team that can do a lot of physical damage.
Okay.
So like if let's say Pesty had also like a more.
Oh, Monkey King's going in here. Here comes a Malphus. 2 players getting low. Armadon goes down first, and Scrap 2 for nothing exchange. BPro.
Very good.
Winning that one. Malphus.
Right. Careful.
Okay, here's a 2-man stun from Magnus into the Gemini Twin Fang stun. Breath comes out. Monkey King zipping back and forth. He does still fall though. And Hellbringer manages to make the escape. So they give up 1 kill, but not too bad.
Yep. No, that's okay. Not too bad of a trade. I mean, I was right about to say that now Hellborn needs to be aggressive.
Oh, nice 2-man stun from Pesty. Magnus did overextend for a single stun there, so he pays for it with his life.
Pesty getting a really nice catch there. But yeah, Hellborn now they need to be more aggressive because the Legion ults are all down. They need to start trying to get back those kills because right now it's 8 and 8. The gap has been closed. But if the gap if this keeps going, I think Hellborn's gonna win. They have the late game advantage with Gemini, Armadon, and Torturer. Those 3 can do really, really well late game. They scale very well.
Bugs come out onto Gemini. You can actually split. When he gets that, he doesn't have it leveled up yet. It actually removed the debuff.
Yeah.
And I believe if he recombines after that, I believe it gets dispelled. I could be wrong about that, but
I think he keeps it so it'll keep ticking down. The 2 wolves won't have it. If he recombines, he'll have it, but it'll like have ticked down like it normally would.
Okay.
Unless
I'm not 100% sure, but I know when he splits, he removes it, which is nice.
Yeah.
Um.
I think Gemini, we're gonna see later game the split happening because that's such a good damage increase.
When does Armadon start getting his Snot Storm? Does he wait all the way till level 10, or does he want to start getting it like sooner?
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten it yet.
And he actually maxed out Armadillo over Spine Burst. I find that to be a little interesting as well.
So that makes sense for Midwars because of just how much damage keeps being thrown around. Just having that extra, just like almost like 10%. Or I mean, level 4.
It's 7%. You go from 29 to 36.
Yeah. So I think that's just so worth it because you become so hard to kill, especially with armor. The damage reduction, like total, ends up being like over 80% or something if you're hitting from the back. It's ridiculous.
Okay. All right. I think we're waiting for ultimates. Pesty. Yeah. I mean, they have them all on Legion.
Yeah, I think they're gonna wait. They should try to clear. Legion should try to clear the wave and then just hit them with all their abilities.
Okay.
Magnus, though, is waiting for that to happen. He's waiting to be able to counter that.
Armadon just right-click the barrier idol. We'll help them block some combo damage from the Plague and the Hellbringer.
Oh yeah, that barrier idol is going to come in pretty clutch, especially against.
I don't know if I mentioned it, but Magnus has his PK, so they can jump or counter jump now.
Yeah, I think he's gonna. I don't know when he's going to use it. He might just try to ult in and go in after all the ults have been shot.
I will say, I don't think Hellborn wants to commit onto Legion's Hill because they have Plague, Hellbringer, Bomb, which is like really bad to overextend into.
Yep. No, I agree with that. If they go up, they're going to get caught by the all those ults, and that's going to just cost them an entire fight. They probably want to try to bake them out right now.
And I noticed Scrap is not spawning his Vorax. They're being pretty patient with that. Here comes a 4-man stun from the Pesty into the Hellbringer as they counter the Magnus jump. And Torturer will be the first victim to fall. Armadon taking some damage in the front lines. He does fall as well. Gemini stuns forward, but now he has to retreat due to a numbers disadvantage. Pestilence has another flight ready to go. Bomb gets stunned up by the Magnus, but tablets himself up to the high ground, and BPro gives over 0 kills and takes 2 for themselves.
Okay, pretty nice. They're gonna try to get
stuns in forward. They're using this Vorax timing to tower dive, like you said they can do. And Plague Rider is gonna fall. Carrier was down. Armadon pushing forward, trying to get some counter kills here.
Oh man!
Deciding to fall back, but they actually broke the tower with this dive.
That was a very good counter push. Even if they didn't get equal in kills, they got the tower. It's gonna give them a bit more room.
Might fall here. 2-man stun from the Magnus saves him. Gemini comes in. They clean up the Monkey King. Armadon healthy now, and they're looking to keep pushing forward. I was about to say it was 11-9 in favor of BPro, but they're actually losing in gold because they got the tower.
Tower and everything. Everything together. It's
actually shows you how even of a game we're having here. Almost at 14 minutes.
Yeah. I want to see how is BPro going to handle the just not having good late game options. Honestly, I don't know how they're going to handle that. They need to figure out a way to deal with to try to get that damage for that to scale late game because
Magnus sees Monkey King here. They actually knew he went down here. They have a like a ward seeing the top river area.
Yeah, so you saw where they probably saw him just peek out there, and then they were like, "Oh, there he is. He's we're gonna go get him."
Fortunately, gives over a kill. Now it's tied up at 11 apiece. So I want to get your take on something. So a couple of heroes are skipping Marchers, the Bombardier and the Pestilence. Is that like pretty normal to go this late into the game without the boots?
So I think Pesty can skip Marchers. What I like to go is just go PK instead. But he just went leveled up the leap, which it works since you can just position yourself in the right, like just the right place, and then just leap in and stun. You don't need the boots, because the boots really you need them for movement speed.
Yeah.
But the rest of the stats you could get like with other items that have more utility. So you see Pestilence went for Shamans. He's gonna try to get that barrier, which is probably a better pick to try to rush against a Torturer and a Magnus than just getting boots and going up just a bit faster. I think it ends up being good. Bombardier though, I am kind of surprised. I would expect him to get a bit more movement speed, or at least a PK, just to be able to be a better positioned and follow up a lot better.
It feels a little odd on Bomb more so than Pesty because he can't really position for sticky bombs and stuff. Like Carrier bouncing with the help of an illusion, but it does end up falling. Only hits Armadon, which is not really the target they want the Carrier to be hitting.
This is good for Hellborn right now. Plague has like that was pretty much a wasted ult. There's still the Malphus and the Bomb ult, but Malphus right now isn't doing that much damage with the ult. So he needs they need to go in right now. They need to try to go in right now. Maybe try to bait out the bomb ult, but again, I think they need to go in, which they are. 4x is there.
Okay, Magma stuns in forward. Hellbringer does get stunned, but gets his Malphus off. Airstrike is gonna land, but Shrunken Head was activated on Gemini, and Armadon did tank most of that. Nobody's actually dying. Torture and Armadon very low on life. Now Monkey King getting turned on. They're gonna bring him down. Gemini stuns out with the Twin Fangs. And no kills happening for BPro just yet. Okay, they get one in the scrap. That's just chasing forward on the Armadon. Here comes a Impale stun. Magnus tries to stun too, but only gets the Pesty. Armadon getting held up by the Earth Plague Rider, and he falls. So I think BPro ended up getting, was it 2 for 1? They only lost Monkey King. But man, there is just not a lot of kills happening like all that quickly. No. Everyone's able to just hold their ground for so long.
Yep, there's just because right now what's happening is that Legion is in a tough spot where they can only really get kills with ults. And Hellborn can't just go in whenever they want because of that. So getting a kill is really hard because they have to try to bait out, especially that Plague ult.
Yeah, we saw that last fight. It got kind of more or less wasted. Didn't have too much effect, but it's got it back up now, at least.
Yeah, but right now they need Gemini to get way stronger. There's Gemini Shrunken, which is it's really good. He's gonna be able to ignore a lot of these ults. Yep. So.
When do you think he'll get his Fire and Ice? Is he gonna get it at like 14, 15, 16, or is he gonna just?
Yeah, I think he's gonna level up his Elemental Force first. Just go stats. He might actually not even level it up in the end too. There's a good chance he doesn't, just for the fact that if he misuses it, presses R and then there's while there's a Plague ult going on, you know, having two dogs right beside each other with a Plague ult might not be the greatest move.
Okay, very possible.
So Plague really needs to get his staff soon because if he doesn't get it soon, Hellborn's just gonna be able to tank it straight up, tank his ult, which he does not want that to happen.
Oh yeah, and he's building one. I don't know how many pieces he has, but he
is building one.
Does he actually have it?
Maybe.
No, I don't think so. Right?
No.
Still kind of. I would say it's early, but maybe not.
Maybe.
Oh. Pesty getting set up here. I don't know if they can chain lock him down. Here comes the Hellbringer counter Malphus. Gemini jumps in with the Twin Fangs and the Shrunken Head. Trying to hold on to a target. Going for the Monkey King now. Getting fogged by the tree line there. Stun comes in from Torture. Monkey King getting held down. Can he flip to safety? He does jump over the tower just in time. Sticky Bomb is up on the Torture. Let's see if they try to die for a kill. There's an airstrike coming in.
There it goes.
And Bombardier from downtown snags one up for himself.
Yep. Oh man. Yeah,
Monkey King surviving there was pretty big.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean that is surprising. But as you can see, he is going very tanky, a lot of armor. I think it looks like he's trying to rush the demonic as fast as possible. Again, I'm not really sure that was the best pick out of the options, but right now he's not like completely feeding, so that's pretty good, honestly, for a Monkey King. He's playing pretty well.
He's got 8 of their 12 deaths.
Yeah.
Or is it 5? No, wait. I guess they have 3, 4. Maybe one was denied or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They only have 12. Oh, he died one time to the neutrals. No, I'm remembering. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
only 6 official or 7 official deaths.
But he does have 6 kills, so he is getting a lot of kills. Again, I still don't know if that was the right pick, but he's not. Right now he managed to survive. So
he needs the demonic recipe, and then he has the full item.
Yep, which is pretty cheap. He's gonna get it soon.
Magnus is invis here. I don't think they spotted this. So he's trying to line up a good. Maybe he wants to try to get an eruption to start it off.
Yeah, I think he wants to do that. He wants to do it on one of the squishier guys. Probably get Bombardier or Plague Rider out before the ult goes off.
I don't think they have enough follow up to burst the plague. Maybe the bomb though.
Yeah, I think bomb would be the right pick here to try to kill.
Oh, Navi's going to place a ward here under the Rev Ward of Torture, so they're going to know that ward is there.
There it is.
Magnus just going to open up, and I think the invis was probably worn off as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't see a good opportunity. I don't think there was a good opportunity there either. Pestilence just kind of running around. So yeah, as you can see, he doesn't need boots because of flight.
He bought him. He has steam boots. He actually bought him.
Oh my god, I'm surprised he ended up getting that instead of.
Yeah, he wanted the barrier idol first, I guess.
Yeah. I'm surprised. And Bomb still doesn't have them though.
Snark. Going in pretty YOLO here. Maybe he's trying to save Hellbringer, who was perhaps warding or something.
All right. Gemini got Brutalizer. Okay, so yeah, I don't think he's gonna go Fire and Ice until much later. Since he seems to be going a lot of
interesting
items.
Is that usual to go for a basher on Gemini?
I don't really see him very often in Midwars, so it's hard to say, but I would say that's...
Basher's an item that doesn't really give a whole lot of attributes, which is what you really want on this hero to buff up the elemental force as much as possible. So I don't usually see Brutalizer picked up on Gemini.
Yeah, I'm also kind of iffy on that. I feel like, he really needs that those extra stats.
Like Nullfire, Dawnbringer, Geobane, Frost of Skull, these types of items, Behemoth's Heart, are very common. Yeah. Not a Brutalizer. Especially with just like only a Shrunken Head. It's not really attacking very fast right now.
Yeah, he probably needs something.
The group smoke is going to be broken here. Gemini gets opened on. Here comes a Malphus. They're trying to lock down the Gemini and the Magnus.
Oh, that illusion almost got him
to killed. Safety with the Shrunken. Gets Astrolabed up. Nobody dies here.
Maybe Magnus.
Oh, Pesty's chasing the Magnus. Yep, one more auto attack. They'll take him out. That's how much? Minus 14 armor right now from the level 2 swarm.
Yep, that's a lot.
And Magnus only has 10 armor. So he's basically taking true damage.
I wonder if Pesty might go with more of a...
Monkey King. He's bursted. Got completely stun chained down. Couldn't get anything off. Airstrike only hits 1 or 2 bombs onto the Armadon. It's enough though. They take him out. Torture charging forward. He's gonna get stunned up by Pestilence. He's gonna almost run out of mana. They're trying to take out Bombardier. He's tableting left and right. He's holding his ground. They did take out the Torturer first. Bombardier gets walked down by the Magnus. And Navi also dies in the background to Gemini on that Plague Rider. 2 minutes left when the Magnus comes in. Monkey King trying to pick a target. He's also thinking about retreating now. His Armadon's back in the party. Snark is here, but his flight is over. He's gonna die now. He's gonna stay focused on me. Don't go for Monkey King.
I was watching Snark on Pesty that entire time. I feel so bad for him. His Brutalizer his gore did not go off a single time there.
Unlucky.
He hit others like 8 times and it never went off. I feel bad. I get it. I understand the pain.
RNG is a skill.
Oh yeah.
Not all possess this skill, unfortunately.
Well, He's gonna have to practice to get that skill up, I think.
I was playing some Pesty last night. I was bashing almost every other hit.
I
didn't have that much attack speed. I'm just saying, it's a skill.
Yeah. The better you are, the more chances. It's why it's why blacksmith players that hit a lot are actually just really good at the game.
Yeah, I agree. I think Bob just finished Rimor. That's a lot of extra damage now.
Oh yeah, okay. Bob's starting to get really scary now with his with all those items.
Yeah, he's a magic damage presence, and there's only one shrunken on the Hellborn side, minus if we take into account the barrier rattle.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Back in the picks, I think I would not have picked Gemini. I think I would have picked Soul Stealer. I think Soul Stealer would have been a better pick here for what's happening.
He's not dying or anything. He's 6-0-7. He's having a great game, but
yeah, I think he's doing good. But I just think Soul Stealer would have done more damage. He would have been able to get more picks out.
It's definitely a more late game style of carry, the Gemini, because like fully slotted, he's insane. But right now he's not really outputting that much damage. It's only on 8%. I mean, it's the same for the Monkey King though. The Monkey King's had a pretty tough game.
Yeah, that's why it's. But then again, it is banning draft. You don't get all the picks you're used to. I think it's better to play a hero you're better with than a hero that you're not. You just don't know how to play. So maybe maybe HoN here just doesn't know how to play Soul Stealer as well as Gemini, so decided to pick that instead.
Scrap's got a sheep stick. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that Sheepstick might be able to do some pretty big things, especially against that Monkey King. I think Monkey King's gonna start really hating his life here, or his pick, because that Scrap Sheepstick, one click on him and he's gonna just die. Nothing.
You see the boat he's running around on? I think he didn't have his Nimbus until just recently.
Oh,
I talked about this like 20 minutes ago. I was like, this Monkey King skin is so cool, and he just didn't level his ulti for the longest time.
You know what? Skins do equal wins, I think. So I think now that he has the boat, he might win.
It's a transparent pirate ship. Looks awesome. Yeah. They put the sticky bomb on him, so maybe they want to like jump in with him, but not gonna happen here. He backs off.
Yeah, he's backing off. Probably not the best missed initiation. Yeah, both teams are kind of just having a face-off right now. None of them want to initiate, but one of them is going to have to do that soon.
Huge resource lead for Hellborn, though. I mean, we're one kill difference and almost 9k gold lead. That's a pretty big lead, actually. Yeah. Considering everything.
Yeah. Oh, and Gemini, he's getting Firebrand. I think he might be going Geos with that, get even more agility. Though I don't really play Gemini often. Getting strength is pretty good, right? You do want to get strength on him, right?
Both strength and agi are quite good, yes. The Jailbane is good, I would say, because it can purge off the Pesty ult. Other than that, I don't see it being amazing compared to like a Dawnbringer. But it's good. I mean, it gives him some more attack speed to bash.
Do you think like Maul would be a good item to go on Gemini?
Oh, I mean, I'm under the impression that Bloodborne's like probably one of the worst items in the game. So
really?
You're asking the wrong person. Oh I don't like that item at all.
I love that item. Oh my god.
I think the item is pretty bad, but
oh dude, you should see the Tarot Bloodborne Maul build. It is one of those builds that is very, very fun.
Alright, we got a Malphus. Monkey King getting locked down. He does get a dash and an Astrolabe. He's gonna survive. Did they kill anyone?
No, oh my god.
It was 17 to 18, now it's 19 to 18, so 2 kills go to BPro.
The ults are currently down.
It's a good time for Hellborn to fight now.
Yeah.
Pesty's gonna get stunned up here. He gets tableted away. Monkey King jumping in on the Magnus. A lot of damage coming in with the Demonic. Takes him out. There's a Sheepstick on the Monkey King now. Airstrike! Does a little bit of damage. Nothing crazy. Bomb TP's home.
Yep, Brutalizer doesn't go off, so Bomb is safe. Oh, but they might still be able to get that tower. Now
Morax is chunking it down.
Oh, Pesty doing a good move by stunning there. Oh, Monkey King
It
going
actually
in.
denies itself. I hate when that happens. Monkey King is gonna fall here. Eruption comes in. Oh, he's like alive. Okay, he does die.
Pretty good
Two-man
eruption
stun onto the Hellbringer and the Bombardier. Hellborn, they're forced to be reckoned with when the Legion ultimates are down. Full wipe. And they take out the tier 2 tower.
Very cool. Yep. That's what I was talking about.
Straight out of my base. Closing it out, maybe.
Yep. Yeah. Like I said, the right now Gemini is a much better carry than whatever than Monkey King, and we're kind of seeing that right now. Like slowly, Hellborn is getting an advantage, even when with all those ults. And I'm not sure how they're gonna manage to pull themselves back from this. No towers. Like, they got no towers. BPro has not gotten a single tower here.
Alright, Monkey King is flanking from the back, going on the Torture, but he's got a Frost Field play, so I don't think he can bring that target down. And meanwhile, Magnus and Hellbringer have both fallen. Armadon has a shrunken head, by the way. I don't even know if he needed that, but he is able to run straight in. They did finally bring down the Gemini, as Snark gets a double tap. He's still healthy. That's the first time again that Gemini's died this game.
I mean, we're seeing that pesty Monkey King combo doing pretty well. Like Armadon is just getting melted whenever he has that swarm on him. Minus 21. It's unless he manages to get a lot more armor, which it looks like he is doing. There's not much
going in on the Bombardier here. That's a staff, by the way, given from the Magma. I didn't even notice Magnus had a staff. He actually upgrades the Armadon, which that's great because the Armadon staff is very nice.
Very strong.
Yeah, we saw him there rolling in, trying to slow up the bomb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so now Armadon's going to be able to go in whenever he wants.
Ooh, Pesty getting sheepsticked. Snark had Shrunken, but didn't... Oh, no, he didn't have Shrunken, sorry. 20 seconds on cooldown. Monkey King, he gets bashed! Oh, can Gemini right-click him down? One more hit, takes him out. They get the Plague Rider as well. Armadon just diving the unescapable targets. That's a double tap there as he takes out the Plague and the Hellbringer. You never want to see an Armadon running you down when you're playing those heroes.
Oh, no.
Not a whole lot they can really do.
Oh, okay, but... Okay, we can see Gemini. He got Oblivion Hammer. He finished out that Brutalizer. Now he's gonna start doing damage.
Yeah, he's also much tankier as well with the fully completed Oblivion.
Yeah, and he really needs that because...
Oh, nice Eruption stun from Magnus. They catch out Plague Rider and Hellbringer. Both die. Both did not have ultimates as well. Hatcher comes in for the Gemini.
Gemini DD.
Ooh, has a double D. Double D. Double damage. He's got a double D! That sounded funny.
Alright. Oh,
20k gold lead. I mean, like, 10 minutes ago, this game was dead even.
Yeah, and now I think if it keeps going, there's gonna... Oh my.
Soon a Demonic on the Armadon. I think he's waiting to right-click it in full.
Yep.
And that'll buff up his armor against the Swarm as well. Scrap has a Null Stone.
Yeah. I'm guessing he's probably going to try to give it to Gemini or to Armadon so that they stop getting Bestie ulted.
Okay. Yeah, it would be nice to see if he uses that on his allies.
Oh, we can see...
Can't even put it on the Magnus when he initiates, but probably not the highest priority.
Plague is getting staff upgrade, and they gave it to Pesty. Okay, well, Pesty's going to start being a lot better now.
Actually, that's pretty big, because now he can AoE Swarm.
Yep.
And they have a lot of really good staff targets on Legion. Like, all of their heroes are pretty solid staff candidates as well. Pesty surviving for a long time. Magnus got his, or he's sitting in the Steam Bath, not channeling Eruption just yet. Torture holding his ground. Airstrike completely whiffs. Magnus, I think he blind stun trying to hit a target, or maybe he's just using it to escape. Here comes Malphus. It's very late into this fight, though. Probably just came off cooldown. Magnus with an Eruption. Can he actually take out Hellbringer here?
Maybe. Oh,
he's juking. Yeah, he's not juking enough, though. Not enough dancing skills.
Nope. Gotta learn to do that a bit better. Okay. Jesus. This game has been going on for quite a while, but I think this is slowly starting to, like I said, Hellboard is getting that advantage slowly but surely. I'm still surprised
closed the gold by about 2,000 or 3,000 actually, since we last looked at it.
Yeah, I'm surprised Armadon did not. He should be going a lot more health, I feel like.
Yeah, what would you like to see? Like a heart come out next or something?
Yeah, maybe a heart or another Oblivion Hammer. Honestly, that would be pretty good.
Okay, another Oblivion Hammer could be good. Does the spell Sunder from Hellbringer ever deter you from going heart? Is heart still good?
I don't really like going heart in Midwars. I just don't think it has nearly as much utility. Okay. That's why I prefer going Maul. I just think Maul adds more damage. So I like that. I like hitting harder.
Okay.
But yeah, so I don't really like hard, but I think that Sunder is really gonna stop you from going hard. Hard. The main thing about it is getting that regen, right? Like the health is good, but it's mostly for the regen. There's other options for if you want more health.
Okay. So Hellbringer's still trying to finish the staff. I don't know if she needs one more piece or two pieces, but has half in the inventory. Pestilence picks up an Ice Brand. I guess he's gonna go for Frostal Skull. Just wants to be kind of slowing people up, sitting on a target.
Right. Okay. We're gonna need this game to start we're gonna need people to start initiating more here. I want to see Magnus or Pesty trying to get some of those kills.
He did just PK away from the swarm on Magnus. They're warding up the neutral camp. Have they been farming that either side? I haven't really been noticing it.
No, I don't think either one of them has been doing that. So I don't know why.
Probably a precautionary reward then. So if you're doing it, we'll see you doing it. The Monkey King is shrouded. Under our Ward of Revelation, gets Oblivion Hammer stunned. You're in the wrong neighborhood, Monkey King. That's Heartland over there.
Oh my god, he got melted, dude. That shroud is... I think that Assassin Shroud was probably not the greatest idea, but there is a good item I just saw was picked up. Bombardier with that Restoration Stone. He might actually just be able to straight up kill one of those...
Pesty and Gemini both have their Shunkens on. Pesty forced to fall back. Magnus actually missed the stun. There's a Shunken that activated on the Magnus. First airstrike did come out. He has the Restoration Stone if he wants to go for another one. Monkey King ends up falling. Here comes an airstrike. Doesn't have the staff, so it doesn't go through Shunkens, but still doing some damage.
Yeah.
Plague Rider getting walked down, can't go anywhere. It's just slowed up by the boogers of Armadon. No. Same with the Hellbringer. One man standing now is Snark.
Yeah, well there goes all of Legion's ult, and they still lost that fight. At this point, I'm pretty sure they could push if they really wanted to. But
yeah, once they regroup here with Armadon coming back, there's no Hellbringer ult for 90 seconds. Yeah. No double bomb ult. But Plagues will be back up.
They try to catch Scrap, but I think that might be it for Bombardier unless he gets saved.
Here comes Armadon, rolls into Bombardier. He's trying to sit on the target. Bombardier might have fallen here. He's just getting spined down. They're all just... Armadon's just boxing out 3 people, by the way. Just casually running them down. And meanwhile, we got Monkey King chasing on the Hellborn side here. Gets caught under tower. That's Magnus stunned in tower. Ends up falling.
Oh boy, alright. They really need to start... So
yeah, you were right. Gemini did not skill his Fire and Ice at all. He just went full-on main form dog build.
Yeah, as soon as I saw him going bash, I knew there wasn't any way he would get that.
Yeah. So he has a Dancing Blade now. This could be either a wing bow. Well, actually, it could be 3 things. It could be a Spike Bola, it could be a wing bow, or a Genjuro. I would imagine the wing bow is probably the best one of the 3.
Yep, I think he would go wing bow. Maybe Bola, but I don't really see the enemy hero that he would use it on, so...
Yeah, they're just not needing it against the Monkey King. They have Oblivion Hammer all ready to stun him. Monkey King is flipping around, doing some pressure on the Armadon. Shrunken Head's off now. And Gemini catches the Pestilence there. Airstrike does take out Armadon, so they bring him down. Bombardier is gonna go down. Malphus came out, but didn't stop the eruption before it went off. Hellbringer gonna fall now as well, and Monkey King. That's a full genocide. 5 players up. Armadon's not here, but 4 players plus a Vorax. They might be able to maybe. Okay, the protection is actually kicking in on the tree.
Yeah,
which is preventing a lot of damage. Pesty's trying to hold this for as long as he can.
Yep. No bash coming.
Shrunken Head wears off. Here comes a sticky bomb on the Bombardier. Gemini jumps in. Has Shrunken ready to go when he wants to use it. Bashes the Bombardier, takes him out. Bashing the Monkey King now. Monkey King just dies. Yeah, the Gemini is doing so much damage right now, and Armadon leading the way as well. Monic. It's a quad kill for Gemini.
Yep. Gemini managing to.
Later just did it.
I love that. I love that. GG.
Right. So round 9, our last round of the day, will go to Straight Out of My Bed. They finished the qualifier round. Perfect, undefeated, 9-0. BPro, they did drop 1 game, so not too shabby themselves. Didn't win this one.